Hey everyone, it's me Joji, and today we're taking a look at my top 5 Pokemon cards of 2019. So this is my list, and so it's my opinion, but you may have a different opinion. If you do, let me know what your top 5 Pokemon cards of 2019 are down in the comments. So I chose these cards not just as a collector, but as a player as well. So I judged these based on their playability, their rarity, and also the impact they had on the game itself. Again, this is my personal list, and I urge you guys to leave your lists down below. Alright, let's get started. Number 5. Now, Team Up was the first set of 2019, and with it, Pokemon did something very interesting. They came out with Tag Team Pokemon. I mean, people were going crazy. Magikarp and Wailord had 300 damage. That's crazy! But that's not what's taking the 5th spot on our list. That goes to Pikachu and Zekrom. Now this card started it all, with all the popularity of tag teams in the meta. You can probably say that this is the reason we see a lot of Reshizards, a lot of Mew boxes, a lot of ADPs in general, just because it helped bring tag teams to the front. I mean, this card had Pokemon's mascot. How wasn't it going to be super popular in the beginning? Number 4. Power Plant was released in Unbroken Bonds, and it had the neat ability to negate the abilities of EX and GX Pokemon. I'm not sure what Kanto's Power Plant has to do with negating the abilities of Pokemon, but I think Pokemon just needed to really put in a Silent Lab or something in there. Now this card didn't see too much play when it came out in Unbroken Bonds, but once Unified Minds hit, it was either your shining savior or it was going to be your worst nightmare for the rest of the game. Number 3. I mean, what is there to say about ADP? When this card leaked, people were losing their
So come on.
You mean for 2 energies? I can do 30 more damage? Yeah. And take 1 more prize card from knockouts? Just read the card. Seriously, I can't tell you how overpowered this card is. I mean, it's been in 1/3 of the decks I've played against, both in tournaments and online. And with the release of Sword and Shield less than 2 months away, there's a card called Metal Saucer, which essentially is an Aqua patch for Steel Pokemon. So, it's already getting another buff in the next expansion. Number 2. Now any card that helps you draw is a must, especially if it isn't a supporter like Echo Bike. But when Dedenne was announced, people were going crazy. I mean, this card's been in almost every deck I've played, and its ultra rare is still almost more than $25 every single time. I mean, the ability to play Lily for 8 and then just away the other cards is just amazing. Number 1. During the summer, Double Colorless was rotated out, and people had to fill the void with fire. Welder allowed you to put 2 fire energies on anything you wanted, and it also helped you draw 3 cards. This allowed for some crazy combos that were usually reserved for only the most broken expanded decks. If your deck needs 2 extra energies of whatever, this card is your go-to. I mean, hitting for 230 damage on your 3rd turn with the Reshizard is just... I mean, this card's been in almost every type of deck you can think of. It's been in Mew Box, Fossils, Blounds, even obviously Reshizard, and for some reason it was in a Metal deck featuring Lucario Metal. I mean, why is there a fire card in a Metal deck? And you're telling me it won 2nd at regionals? I mean, just that alone tells you how good this card is. And that's why I think this card is my number 1 for 2019, because it had so much of an impact on almost every single deck it's been in. And I don't see that going away anytime soon with the next expansion. So that's my top 5 Pokemon cards of 2019. Let me know what your favorite cards of 2019 were down in the comments. Sword and Shield is just around the corner, and I think pre-releases are starting as early as January 25th. So we have a lot to be excited for from all the new cards that Sword and Shield will release. And I can't wait to see what awesome cards come out of this new era of Pokemon. And I hope you guys join me on that adventure in 2020. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.